welcome, everybody. I hope you have found your seat. Thank you, Stonepaw, for the raid. Thank you for raiding a funeral. Doesn't sound so good now, does it? Raiding a funeral. But it's okay. To any trolls in chat who have arrived with the sole motivation to rain on this beautiful ceremony that we have prepared,
White people be like,
please just leave. Your jokes are not welcome, and they're not appreciated, certainly. We will shortly begin this beautiful ceremony, which we have prepared. I just ask for your patience. My dog died when I was 5. He died. He laid next to me, his final resting place, right beside me in my bed. He blessed us every day with his presence every day. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a little bit of a song that I'm sorry. This just gets me emotional. It's a song that I wrote about him. We have gathered here today to memorialize my dog, whom passed when I was just a child. This dog meant a lot to me, as you can see. The only picture I have of him and I, is right behind me here. You're blocking your dog with your head? Okay, that's not even true. Can we cut the white hardo crap? All right? This is not the time. This is not the place. You know, I'm sure that your friends think you're very funny, all right? You're doing this because your friends think you're so funny for acting the way that you do. But guess what? This isn't funny. Nobody's laughing. All right? If anybody's laughing, they're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. Any donation today is dedicated to the memory of my dog. We're fundraising for my dog. So any sort of sub, donation, it all goes towards my dog, who unfortunately passed. It ate a rat, and following the ingestion of the rat, he was not able to, please stop rat jamming in chat. Do you guys not realize how insensitive that is? I'm sure that you're probably doing it to show solidarity, but it's a dancing rat, for God's sake. A rat is the whole reason why we're here today. And you're rat jamming in my chat. Some people are saying, why are you fundraising for your dead dog in the middle of, you know, in your time zone? It's now Pride Month. Why are you fundraising for your dead dog and not gay people? What if I told you my dog was gay? I don't know if he was, but he could have been. He could have been gay. We're a very open-minded family. We never discussed it. We don't discriminate. He could have been gay. He just didn't want to tell us. And that's okay. I remember the morning I found him. Lifeless. In my bed. I was only aged 5. I didn't know what death was. How could you at such a young age? But truth be told, I was a little bit more mature than most 5-year-olds. The stress of losing our dog was a lot for our family. Because not only did we have to juggle the loss of a family pet, I was also in the midst of childhood poverty. Due to the sheer amount of stress caused by the loss of our family member. That's right, I said family member. That's how much he meant to us. Not even dog, not pet. He was a member of our family just as much as I was, just as much as my dear, beautiful mother was. That's how much the loss affected us. The stress of losing him. My mother was already working 3 jobs at the time, just to keep a roof over our head. Chat, do you know when this ends? Mods, time that person out. What sort of a question is that? Anyways, the sheer amount of stress that this brought onto our family, we could no longer... my mom couldn't work anymore. She was so stressed out, she was so heartbroken. And we ended up we couldn't afford our bills after this. We couldn't afford to pay bills. We couldn't afford to put food on the table. It was a huge economic crisis. At the age of 6, I fell victim to cigarettes, nicotine. Started smoking cigarettes to cope with the sheer amount of stress that came with the loss of a family member. Throughout today's service that we have prepared for Kubu, we will go over some of our favorite memories of him. We will even have people call in to share their favorite memories of him and who he was. Because he brought a lot of joy to a lot of people. Did Kubu smoke with you? No. You know why he didn't smoke with me, chatter? Because he was fucking dead. That's the whole reason why I started smoking. I'm so glad that for some reason text-to-speech has stopped working. Because one of you just donated an incredibly offensive message. I am so sorry about your dog. JK, LMAO, dumb dog ate a rat. 77777. That's not funny. What if I went to your grandmother's funeral and said these same exact things? I would be canceled. And rightfully so. That's a screwed up thing to do. We used to have a pond. Behind our house, we had a pond. In that pond, we had fish. We had fishes in the pond. Kubu had this wonderful... He had this wonderful urge. Are the fish dead too? It ate the fish. Yes, it ate the fish. That's the whole point of the story I'm trying to get to. It would go to the pond and fucking scoop out the fish and eat them. That was a genuine problem. My family was fucking traumatized because we got pet fish and we put them in our pond and the fish would just constantly fucking die. Because one of our dogs would just go into the pond and eat the fucking fish. He thought the rat was another fish. No, I don't find it amusing.
I got hit by a bus, bro.
Hallelujah. Ah.
I got hit by a bus, bro.
Hello.
Yo.
Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, I called in. What's up, man? I just wanted to say something to you, you know?
You said you would like to say your part.
Yo.
You prepared a monologue for this, you said?
Yeah, about your dog, Poo-Poo, or whatever his name is.
That's not his name.
You're right. That's not his name. I'm sorry about that. That was rude. That was out of pocket. What was his name?
Google.
Sorry. Sorry for laughing. I saw a funny joke on the internet.
Where? Tell us the joke. We'd love to hear. Tell us the joke.
You know, I just scrolled right past it. Now I refresh my feed. I don't even know where it went.
Right.
But yeah.
Please share with us your memories. What you wanted to say.
I have a Starburst. Can I please finish my Starburst first?
How long is that gonna take?
Just give me like 5 seconds, dude.
Say your piece, brother.
All right. You know, I grew up with Axel in the valleys of Estonia. And, you know, we had our ups and downs, but one thing that stayed true to us all was our love for that dog, Kubu.
That's not his name. Kubu. Kubu.
Kubu?
Say it with me. Let's go syllable by
Kubu.
Kubu.
Cobble.
Whatever. Continue.
Sorry about that.
It's cool. It's fine.
I'm sorry. Ugh. Whew. I'm just getting emotional. But one thing that stayed true is the love for Axel's dog, Cabo. Sorry, I don't know what to say.
Kubu. Kubu.
Kubu. Boo-boo. And, you know, that dog had that strength, that power, and that love for everyone that it met. And we all love the dog.
What is so funny? What is humorous?
The dog even had love for the rats, you know? The rats that lived in the walls of Axel's home apartment.
Do we really need to talk about this?
Well, if you have a funeral, you're going to talk about it. Probably, like, if something happened, like, tragically, you might bring it up. Like, if I got, like, died on, like, a Disneyland, like, roller coaster.
I wouldn't be at your funeral saying Hoover loved roller coasters, because that would be a lie.
But I mean, that's why I was there. I was at Disneyland because I love roller coasters. That's besides the point.
I'd never go to Disney World again if you died at Disney World, all right? That's how painful it would be for me, let alone bring it up at a funeral, okay?
Okay, you know what? You're a true brother. A, respect. W's in chat, boys.
No, none of that here, please. This is not the time.
SSB on top.
No. What is that? What is that acronym that you just... What is this political message you just...
SSB means Super Smash Brothers on top, and it's because it's a good game. I've been playing it.
Whatever.
Can I continue my monologue about your dog that I love very much?
I'm sorry, continue.
So, Popo...
That's not the name.
I got hit by a bus, bro.
It's not the name.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, the dog... We love the dog very much, and as growing up in the Estonian village with Axel, you know,
It was
that
a village,
dog
yes.
was the bond between us. You know, that dog had a great love for everyone. Sorry, I'm getting choked up. For everyone it met, you know, whether it was the richest man on earth, whether it was the poorest beggar on the street, that dog showed compassion and love. And a little bit of maybe a little bit too much love. One time that dog humped my leg, kind of weird.
That's
White
please,
people be like
please.
He
No.
used to do it all the time to other people, but that's besides
No,
the point.
please. No, no.
What?
He never did
What?
that. He never did such things. He was not. He didn't do those things.
I think you're just lying at this point. You're trying to keep him a clean image.
He
But
did-
if I die at my funeral, there's gonna be some flaws about me. I'm accepting of that.
I wouldn't go to your funeral saying that you humped my leg, which you have done on multiple occasions.
Hey, that's so bad. Lock me up. You asked. You told me, you're like, hey man, it'd be a funny image if you humped my leg for a photo. And I said, you know what?
There was no
No,
such.
I had a couple shots. I had a couple shots in me, and what I said? I said, you're my buddy, man. You're my best pal. I'll do that for you.
You were underage drinking.
A couple shots, a couple COVID shots, man. I had to fly.
I haven't met you post COVID.
You haven't met Post Malone? I thought you worked with him at a concert.
Whatever. Proceed.
The dog, despite humping the legs of many around the Estonian village, showed love and
He did.
compassion for all that they met. And, it's so sad that Popo, that,
It doesn't even
That
start with a
there
P. It starts with a K.
cuckoo,
Proceed.
the dog, I was called the dog, because you're very upset right now, and I'm obviously upsetting you. Sorry about that. This dog, despite how big its heart was, it's unfortunately met its demise. I'm sorry, that's bad wording. Demise is probably not the best wording for it, but it's the unfortunate truth. And it may sound like I'm laughing, but these are tears. I'm
You're
crying.
laughing. It's not.
I'm not laughing. I'm crying
It's
because
nothing to
the
laugh at.
dog. Because one fatal afternoon, there was a Tom and Jerry episode that
What?
happened with the Axel household, and instead of this mouse getting out a big comically sized mallet and smacking Tom on the head, this poor little mouse went into this poor dog's mouth, climbed inside, created a poisonous gas, and unfortunately succumbed the dog on top of Axel.
It's very inappropriate to go into details. A lot of people are healing right now.
I'm sorry.
It's hurtful to the many that are mourning. The many that are mourning today that have come here to mourn. You going into details is unnecessary.
Okay, you know what? Sorry about that. This dog was a great dog. Served in multiple wars
What was its breed?
across the globe, fighting the regime.
Tell us the breed of the dog. We'd love to know.
Is a Shih Tzu.
No. That's very funny.
German-
Shit. Oh, shit. Funny. Feces. Poo-poo.
No.
Huh. It's a fucking Shih Tzu. Okay. Fucking hilarious, buddy. You call in because you said you have this genuine message, these genuine words. You said that you were one of the mourners, and you come here and you say Shih Tzu.
My grandparents used to have a Shih Tzu. It's not a joke, man. I'm not joking anymore. This is all serious.
I don't give a fuck about your grandparents.
Was it a Cocker Spaniel?
No, there was no cock. There's no cock. There was no shit. Jesus.
Dog, not only a veteran to Axel's life, a war veteran, serving overseas multiple times in multiple countries.
My dog was not in the military.
It was a military dog.
It was not a military dog. I don't support. We don't support
Trained to
them.
kill.
No, it was not.
Trained to kill, but
didn't kill-
obviously not trained to kill rats.
It killed the rat, so it obviously was. It's just that the rat also killed it.
This dog. Great friends with Richard Nixon,
No, he was what? No, my dog wasn't even alive
Many
when.
conversations had with Richard Nixon and this dog.
No, there were no conversations had between my dog and Richard Nixon. No tricky dick.
Similar beliefs as well.
No. We don't know the beliefs of my dog. We never discussed it. As I said before, it could be a gay dog. Pardon me. He could be gay. He could have been gay.
Oh, can I tell the monologue about that story?
Sure.
That dog hates gay people.
No,
I'll be honest.
no, he did. No, he loved gay people.
I'm going to be
loved-
honest with you. I'm going to be 100% honest.
This dog was not
That
homophobic.
rat did, can I please be honest with you for a second?
Please.
I haven't told anyone this because I feel like it was sensitive information. Did you ever see the rat go into the dog's mouth, Axel?
No, I was asleep. It happened in the darkness of night, and I woke up to this beautiful being dead in my bed.
Well, that's because it didn't die from a rat, Axel. It died because it was on your bed and it smelled that you were bisexual. The dog was homophobic.
What?
Listen, I've been doing the sciences on it. People can die from broken hearts, correct? Dogs can also be dead, could die from,
Smelling.
broken hearts. And you know what happened, Axel? You gained an attachment to this dog, and the dog latched onto you, and you loved each other. You loved each other. But the dog did not know your true being, and that's sad, man. You gotta grow past this dog, okay? Because the dog did not love you.
This dog was very open-minded, very progressive for the time.
Closed-minded.
Very,
That's it.
very
I told you
progressive.
it's
It was a very progressive dog for the time.
5 more days in my room.
What are you gonna?
Of this,
What are you gonna die after the 5 days? What is it? What is that? What?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to Austin, Texas, and I'm gonna become a diehard conservative.
We've heard enough out of you.
Kind of like that dog.
Okay. All right. Enough. We have some words from a dear colleague, somebody who's personally had experiences with the dog. Hello.
Hi. I'm so sorry to meet you on a day like this.
It's okay. We've all come here together to bond.
Yeah. Wow. Without him, I am nothing but I feel naked.
Naked.
Yeah. And seeing you going through this even worse than me is, yeah.
Thank you, brother. Have you yourself
Seeing you in
lost
this-
any pets? Family members?
Yes, I had a rabbit named Fufu when I was, I think, 6th grade.
Fufu.
And yeah, like the African food. And one time we had guests over at the house, and my parents didn't want the rabbit to disturb them, so they put him in the balcony just for that evening.
Mm-hmm.
And then they forgot it out there, and then the next morning they told me an owl came and ate it.
Do you believe that to be true?
But, well, I did until a few years ago, and they told me they fed it to me. They fed Fufu to me. They cooked it up and we ate it.
My goodness.
I'm not even lying. That's the crazy part. But this is about your dog, not Fufu.
Yes.
This is about your dog.
This is a.
Rabbit's pretty good though. Do you know how Kubu died, or was it an owl, or what was it?
It's actually quite tragic. He was a very brave dog, and he kind of saw it as his mission to protect us from the evils, and so he ate a rat and died.
Oh my God.
Right next to me too. I was about 5 years old, and I woke up to my dog next to me dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't
It's quite-
believe. Well, are you sure though?
That's what we were told.
See, okay. Well, I don't want to be the person to tell you this, but I don't know, the next day, what did you guys eat the next day?
We didn't eat.
You know.
We were actually I was suffering through childhood poverty, so meals were not an everyday thing.
Was it you ate meat every once in a while? It was like a rarity kind of thing.
Mostly just potatoes and cucumbers.
Maybe you had it's no.
Are you trying
it's
to-
not about that.
What are you trying to?
Today's about.
You're trying to insinuate something right now.
No, I'm just figuring something out. It's too late anyway. It's a cold case, so we're just gonna blame it on the rat. Is that what it was? A rat? He ate a rat.
He ate a rat, and clearly could not digest the rat properly. The rat killed him from within. May he rest in peace. Many are saying, why haven't you welcomed anyone to the doghouse today? Wouldn't it be good to... It's a mockery. But anyways, Quatre late, thing of the tier 1, welcome doghouse. Oh! We're getting another call. Hello?
Look who decides to pick up the call, you know?
Hello. Do you have anything to say?
I do have things. First off, I'd like to start off by saying that I completely was caught off guard, and I completely forgot about something that happened in your stream that you just did not address. I redeemed a posture check, and you did not indeed check your posture, and I feel like I deserve a refund for those points.
I don't need to check my posture. It's perfect as is.
Then I would like a refund.
I'm not... There's no... It's really...
I would like a refund of my point.
Do you seriously think that this is the time?
Bus, bro.
Yeah, because listen, it doesn't matter if, everyone's going through some shit, man. And the fact of the matter is, you scammed me of my points, and I feel like I need a refund.
This is seriously one of the most inappropriate times you could have come to talk to me about this. The dog was not involved in any sort of political scandal. Do you know it would have never been in... No. You know what? And
you almost said it wasn't going to be able... But now you know that it is involved in a political scandal, and you have
I think what would be appropriate right now is you apologizing.
I feel like you should apologize for scamming me out of 69,000 points, sir.
I think that's Lord taking his share.
The Lord has taken your share, sir.
You lied on my dead dog's name. You came in here and threw
I
up.
did not lie under your dead dog's name. I said it was a great dog, and I said some facts that caught my mind.
You said my dead dog hated gay people, which is not even remotely the case.
Listen, I saw a happy gay couple come out of a church cheering happy, and guess what Kubo does? He fucking goes up, bites the leg of one of the men, screams terror, fear strikes the crowd, and that's fucked up. I would never have a dog like that.
That didn't
I would
happen.
give it away.
Realistically, you could even calculate the economic impact that this had on my family because my mother fell out of work due to the sheer amount of stress, and I was only about 5 years old, and I couldn't legally partake in the labor market.
You should have done YouTube.
YouTube didn't exist then, jackass. This was 2004. Dumb fuck.
I forget how old you are, Grandpa. I forget back then you all were looking at encyclopedias and using fucking Etch-a-Sketches to fucking make yourself happy.
No, we were looking at your mom.
Oh, my mom wasn't alive then, dude. If that dog was
if
still alive...
If my dog was alive for the COVID-19...
It would be anti-vax.
It would not be anti-vax.
Sleepy Joe said this dog is too problematic and gave the dog a rat, and I do not believe that I don't think Joe Biden should have been giving these dogs
First
rats,
of all,
because these rats are evil and they're poisonous.
Joe Biden did not kill my dog, all right? And if my
Joe
dog...
Biden in 2004 sent a care package of a rat to the dog, a mega dog.
If my dog really was the mega dog, Joe Biden would not have killed it because he loves conservatives.
Joe Biden, hey, it's me, Joe Biden. I'm going to tell you right now, all right? I think that dog is a dog that, was a bit problematic. And Americans around the world are talking about this, and they're saying,
this is one of your worst impressions to date. It sounds nothing like him.
MAGA dog?
If you think...
Guess what? What happened to MAGA dog? And I sent a rat over to, I don't even know, Estonia? Is that what it's called? Estonia, and I sent a rat over. Me and Obama. Obama here. Yep. I sent a rat over. To MAGA dog. And MAGA dog ate the rat, and that was a great triumph for America. And MAGA dog will no longer be with us. But the effects that MAGA dog had on Watergate and all the political climates in America will be unrepairable for futures to tell. But one thing is for certain. The MAGA dog is no longer with us. So today, instead of mourning the greatness of what happened I think that us as Americans should say one thing and do one thing only. We should say our graces to God and tell him thank you for what have we done. And one thing for sure.
Keep in mind, this whole egocentric monologue is happening at the memorial of my dead dog.
Celebrate. We should celebrate the death. Mega Dog is no longer with us.
Stop celebrating. Why are you celebrating? It's not. The dog wasn't even conservative. It couldn't have been conservative. It's a fucking dog.
They love it.
It had no political affiliations. It doesn't even know what being homosexual is. How could it have been homophobic? It's a fucking dog.
Oh,
Are you people
yeah.
insane? It's a fucking dog.
I don't think you understand what I just said. I just said that Lyndon B. Johnson had his grave robbed, and one thing that was missing was a red raincoat, in which your dog was wearing outside.
My dog, it's a fucking dog. How the fuck would it wear a raincoat? Are you fucking shitting me right now?
Look up dog raincoat right now and tell me that there's not a single dog on there.
Why would Lyndon B. Johnson have a dog raincoat?
They have the same size. The dog's big.
He was not the size of Lyndon B. Johnson. There's a child right next to the dog, for comparison, me. And you're implying that if this were true, I would be bigger than Lyndon B. Johnson at the age of 5, and it's just not even viable.
Another theory is that Axel is covering up for his dog. A lot of sources are pointing out that possibly Axel has information about his dog that the public would not like to see, end quote. Funtime Daniel reports, I once spoke to Axel in a Discord call. He reported his dog going around screaming, I'm the MAGA dog, and attacking all gay people that saw his site.
No, he didn't.
True, or was it something that Axel made up for fabrication of a story to tell one of his own mods for his streams? Another theory. This was a fake Axel set up by the CIA to tarnish his name. The CIA had been known to...
What the fuck are you talking about?
For fake calls and fake conversations to make people look bad. Could this have been a CIA agent undercover making up lies about Axel's dog instead of protecting the dog's name?
This is ridiculous.
Third and final theory. Could Axel have been an accomplice to Kubo and its many of terrors and crimes against humanity? A lot of sources point out that Kubo was on a leash when he was walking around.
Yeah, it sounds like the fucking... Listen, buddy, sounds like the CIA is fucking sending an intermission for your mic right now.
Walking around with Kubo.
They're sending an interception, sending a missile to your fucking Discord headquarters.
Go out and go its course. This could have been very proven, as there's a picture of Axel walking his dog outside. So could Axel have been an accomplice? We don't know. But one thing we do know is that this is a conspiracy and it is unsolved. Kubo the dog is a dog that had no mercy for any humans on Earth. Striking fear into those around the world. But fortunately enough for humanity, Kubo is no longer with us.
To use, not...
To this day, every single May 31st, the dog is commemorated and shamed as the rat. And the rat is commemorated.
You good there? You good? Are you good there?
I'm sorry, the script was moving a little bit too weird. The panels were moving too fast. I couldn't read it in time. All right, man. The rat is commemorated and Kubo is shamed on May 31st every year. But that is all that we have about this at the time. If you have any information about Kubo and
that's not his fucking name. God damn it.
Kubo, Roku. If you know anything about Roku, then please let us know. That's for all. This is Unsolved. What do you think about that, huh?
I think you're one of the worst people.
Kubo was a nice dog. He was a very nice dog, and he was great to pet, and I love to give him treats.
What is this fucking I'm Alex impression now? What is it? What I'm Alex is speaking at the memorial service now? What is this?
What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? The dog is a great dog, and I gave it treats. And I think it was a great dog, and I just really miss it, and I hope that it's going well in heaven. Oh, Kubo. Oh, Kubo. I miss you so. Kubo, I miss your voice, and I miss your touch. Oh, you sweet doggy. I wish I could give you one more treat.
Who is this speaking now?
Miss Nanny McPhee, of course.
Who the fuck is
Hello.
that?
Hello, dear. Wee woo. Hello, dear. Hello.
That's not funny.
It's not funny at all. I'm sorry, dear. I'm just here to pay my respects for your sweet old dog. 17 years ago, it passed away. Oh, dearie me.
What is this?
I'm
Robin Williams,
growing-
fucking Mrs. Doubtfire now?
I'm Mrs. Doubtfire, dear. Oh, I'm growing quite weary about your dog. This was a very sweet dog and only ever gave me nothing but niceness and kindness and
Finally, thank you.
loving.
Thank you.
And although it used to rant about unpolitically correct topics, I
No.
do
No, it
declare
didn't.
that
It's a
this
dog. It's a dog, you dumb old bitch.
I do declare that this
It's a
dog
fucking
was
dog. Moron.
this
It couldn't have
great
done that.
dog. We overlook its subtle terribleness, and we look at a dog. and-
Listen, you fucking
give it a
stuttering buffoon.
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak to me like that, you wretched boy! How dare you! Do you not know it? Do you speak to your mother like this?
Get off the fucking... If you're gonna...
No,
You stupid...
no,
idiot.
I'm not gonna get off. I'm not gonna get off. No, I'm making an old lady cry. Could you ask James Merritt for me? Or
You're...
possibly a blues tank?
I'm on my last fucking nerve, Granny.
What happened to the Reddit crew, darling?
Oh, Jesus.
Please.
What? All right, you've had your time on the... Jesus Christ. All right. Christ. God, I just cannot believe I was ever a part of something called the Reddit crew. That is just so fucking embarrassing. God fucking damn it. Literally so much worse than when, you know, all those streamers have like old threads pulled up about shit that they said 8 years ago. The fact that I was a part of a group called Reddit crew tops all of that. I don't even know what the song is. I just randomly found it on Spotify. But let's listen to this song and feel good together about the Lord.
The splendor of a king.
No, this shit's ass. I can't fucking take this. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. You would think that if you fucking are making a song about, like, the being that matters the most to you, aka God, you would at least make it good. Jesus. Quick Q&A sesh as we wait for Hoover to go live. Ask some, singer mic, thank you. Why is it so skinny? What do you want it to... Hey guys, quick Q&A sesh as we wait for